Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. Hey guys, so now to get started, I've actually partnered with Dermablend, and I'll be reviewing the Illuminating Banana Powder. It is universally flattering, so it goes well with all skin tones. It's never ashy. It is Dermatologist Tested. It's fragrance free, sensitive skin tested, and allergy tested. So to give you a little bit background information about the brand, it was created in 1981, so it's been around for quite a long time. To give you a little bit background information about my skin, I do have some dark spots, hyperpigmentation. It's actually gotten better over the years and it's not as visible as it used to be, but I've always had acne prone skin. So I'm really excited to see how well Dermablend works on my skin. I'm actually also going to be testing Dermablend's Flawless Creator multi-use liquid pigments, and they did send me 3 shades here to test out. These are blendable, buildable, customizable, high-performance pigments with results you can see instantly. Big claims, and I'm really excited to see how this works for me. So now I'm going to start out with the Dermablend Flawless Creator liquid pigment. It's actually a glass bottle which comes with a dropper. So I'm just gonna put a small amount on my cheek, on my forehead. Since this is a pigment, I do feel like a little goes a long way. So we can start out with a smaller amount, and then if we need more, we can go back and pick some more up. And now I'm actually gonna take my damp beauty blender, and we're gonna start working our way into the foundation, blending it out. As you can already see, the coverage of this foundation is really good. It's really covering everything up, and it's giving me such a smooth and flawless finish. I find it to be really creamy and not as oily and as liquidy as other foundations. This is more on the heavier end, and that's why I said a little goes a long way. So now I'm just gonna use a concealer for my under eyes. And I'm gonna go back in with my beauty blender and just blend that out. Also going to apply some to my chin area and to my forehead. Also going down the bridge of my nose. I'm going to blend that out with my blender too. And now picking up the Illuminating Banana Powder, I'm going to apply a very generous amount in all the areas we concealed and highlighted. See, I'm just applying it also around my nose because that is actually an area where I tend to get oily. And I'm also going to apply it on my laugh lines. Because I tend to crease in these two areas all the time. Also gonna set my chin. And I'm gonna set my forehead. So the areas that I've done around my laugh line, I'm gonna leave that there for just a minute or two, and then I'm gonna brush it off. I like to keep my forehead, under eyes, and chin baking for a little bit longer. So now I'm just brushing it away. So I like to start here because above that I'm actually going to be contouring. And now, while we're waiting for my face to set with the Banana Illuminating Powder, I'm just gonna go ahead and contour my face. And I'm just basically tapping this into my skin. I want my contour shade to really melt in. I want it to look very natural. And the reason I tap instead of blending it out like that is due to the fact that I don't want any of my makeup to move because I haven't set this part. So I'm actually setting it with my contour shade so it doesn't move. Since I have a smaller forehead, I only contour just a tiny bit around my temples, just to give it a little bit more definition around my face. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a blush tone shade, and I'm going with like a peachy tone with this look. I'm actually just using the same brush to apply my blush shade. After about 5-10 minutes of finishing your contour, your blush, whatever else you need to complete for your makeup application, by the time you're done, your setting is also done and you can go ahead and start buffing that out. And now I'm gonna go ahead and buff out my banana powder. And I believe this is the Morphe R13 brush that I'm using. So I'm gonna go ahead and start out buffing out the cheek shade. Wow, guys, this looks so good, and it doesn't look ashy at all. It actually blended in really, really well, and I'm loving the application. It actually makes my skin look so flawless. It's unbelievable. Wow, it gives you such an airbrush finish. Now I just want to see my under eyes because I have the most problematic under eyes. They always tend to start creasing. It just never looks good, or it looks very dry. So I'm really excited to see how this looks. As you can see, I am very slowly buffing this out. I'm actually pushing it into my skin instead of rubbing. Look at that, guys. Ooh, so pretty. To say that I really love the finish of the Dermablend Illuminating Banana Powder. It hasn't caused me to look dry. It hasn't caused me to look cakey. Just the reason I'm saying that it hasn't caused me to look cakey is because I find when I apply too much banana powder and I'm too generous with it, it normally causes my fine lines to cake up and it settles. And I honestly have not found any of that to be true with this banana powder. It has definitely given me such a smooth airbrush finish, and I'm really, really happy to say that I tried this brand and I really like how it looks on my skin. It just, I don't know if you guys can tell, but here's the finished look. Please don't forget to click the link below and check out Dermablend's products. And if you were happy with all the information I provided and would like to watch more videos like this, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel below.